Hello my beautiful lights and welcome back to the channel. So this week's been tough, guys. It really has. I've been getting messages in fractal pieces and placing it all together took some time. I had to sit with the frequency. I had to feel it. I had to be it. I had to live it. Now, I've written something here that will speak to your soul. It's meant to, but I'd like you to feel it from your vibrational frequency, as if you're speaking it from your higher self perspective. And you speak this into form when you feel it. So allow your third eye to absorb the information here. And I say your third eye because we're doing it from a higher level perspective. This is 5D and above. And I make no apology for that whatsoever. Your soul will understand this. Allow the frequency. Hello angels, they're just coming to my ears as I'm speaking. Let the frequency radiate through you and really feel this message. This is a transmission, basically. This is a soul awakening sort of information that will allow the soul fire to spark within you. And it's understanding both the light and the shadow. When we understand this, we can journey forward. And it's part of the healing. It's part of the understanding. Now, the messages I was getting was 333, 0505, 0717. And I was placing them all together. I mean, you've seen some reels I've done, absolutely beautiful. But we needed a deeper perspective on this. We needed a deeper understanding. And then I saw a crossroads and the fates. And I'm like, why am I seeing this and that? And all these little fragment pieces of a puzzle needed to be placed together for this deeper understanding. And I wrote it and I scripted it and I understood on a deeper level. And this is why I'm putting it out, so you can understand this too, because this is a collective consciousness. It's understanding that we're on this journey now and we're journeying together, and it's beautifully broken and it's beautifully bright, and it's all of it together. It's every single element placed together to really understand ourselves on this deeper level, and it aids us upon our evolutionary path of this earth school, which is magnificent. So yeah, it's basically taking you into a higher state. So what I would say is, if you're driving or operating machinery, save me till later, because we need your full attention. You know, you're at the crossroads of fate, where your past selves and future timelines and higher guidance are meeting at the Trinity of choice. And that's what they're saying. So it's about asking you to surrender old scripts and, you know, the old perceptions. It's sort of that, let the transformation move through your body. And you're not being punished, you're being integrated, and it's answering the call that's coming into your soul. And when you see the pause you're willing to let go of, you're then ready to claim. And it's to trust what the fates are reflecting back to you, and that's what we go deeper into. So the spoken word is to understand on a deeper level. So yeah, enjoy. You just need to really tune into your inner soul whilst listening to this, because I'm speaking to your higher self more than anything. So the numbers we're working with today are 333, 0505, 0717. And you'll have noticed I've done reels and things on these, but I wanted a deeper understanding. We wanted to journey over the bridge of 5D and above. So this is called the Crossroads and the Thread, a journey to becoming the 5D transmission. I met the fates at the crossroads of light and shadow, where timelines spiral and the veil is thin enough to hear the breath of your soul between heartbeats. The silence wasn't empty, it was pregnant with knowing. It hummed in codes 333 of becoming mind, body, spirit, creation, collapse, and creation again. The fates stood draped in starlight, weaving timelines with their fingertips, threads made of memory, prophecy, and sound. They did not speak with words. They transmitted them. 0505, the vibrational disruption, not destruction, but liberation. The code of the butterfly's agony, the unravelling required before the wings remember they were always there. They asked nothing of me, yet everything was being asked. The surrender, the hanging, not in punishment, but in perspective. The ego unhooked, the soul turned upside down, so the third eye could open and truly see. 0717 sparked across the grid, a karmic gate to the new earth self. The spiral turned inward, each step not forward, but deeper, deeper into remembrance, deeper into my own divine architecture. I heard the call, sacrifice for the greater good. Frequency, alignment, letting go of the density that could not follow me through the crystalline gate. I was shedding skins made of timelines that expired lifetimes ago. As I did, the code 2121 pulsed into form. A mirror, a portal, a sacred key encoded in balance. And in that reflection, I saw the divine me. Not a future version, but the one that had always existed beyond illusion, beyond distortion, beyond the programming of this earth school. And so began the 5D becoming. It was not linear, it was fractal. Each breath unlocking another soul spiral, each choice rewriting the records stored in the quantum field. I met versions of me on every timeline, the wounded healer, the silenced oracle, the priestess who hid her light to survive the burning. I held them, I merged them. Ascension was never about escape, it was about embodiment, calling the stars down into bone, letting the crystalline grid light up through the soles of my feet as I anchored higher octaves into Gaia's body. The journey to becoming was not about becoming something new, but shedding enough to reveal what had always been encoded within me. I became the frequency I once chased. I became the light I used to pray to. I became the gatekeeper, the transmitter, the grid activator. And then I heard them, the fates. No longer distance, but now part of my own cosmic voice. They whispered through stardust and silence. You have completed the spiral. You are now the thread, the one who weaves the way forward. Speak in light, walk in truth, transmit what you have become. The world remembers through you. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. So, what to say about that transmission? It's eye-opening. It's on another level, guys. And writing it was like opening the lion's door. Truly. I'd like to know how it made you feel. And that is the message, my beautiful lights. Until next time, from the angels and I, bye-bye for now.